Hello, everyone. I am here again after work playing some Mass Effect. We're gonna dive right in, because why not? Alright. So I finished up Samara's loyalty mission last night, and I was considering reloading a save to rescue her daughter Morinth instead of her, but I've already got a character who saved Morinth, so I'm just gonna go with Samara.
What do you need?
Definitely need to hear that game audio. I think we can hear it in the stream, but I need to monitor it. Game sound. There we go. What do you need? Doesn't look like there's any new dialogue with
Maybe
Arya.
I'll come back later.
Why don't you find a nice girl to keep you warm in the meantime?
Sure. It was a really hard choice between Morinth and Samara. I just felt like I didn't really know either character very well. And the person I knew the best was Samara, but she's so dogmatic and steadfast in, like,
Come on.
always being right and being the bastion of truth and everything, and there's like no gray area with her, so I feel like it's too black and white. She's too much of a black and white character that's good and evil, and I don't personally believe that. So I'm going into Normandy. So it's tricky. I don't necessarily like her the best, but I think they're pretty even characters, and Morinth I didn't get to know at all. And the way they set her up in this story is that the only things we get to see of her is that she's killed somebody and she's killed people in the past. And then that we also don't really get a lot of her character other than through Samara and her prejudice against her daughter for like making a choice to break away from tradition and going her own way and making her own path, even if it meant killing people and never finding help. But again, if there was more of a gray area with the Asari Justicar and how they treated evil, and specifically her daughter, the Arda-Yakshi, then maybe she could have gotten help. But she was given either die or go into exile. So, not
Commander, you've
great
received a new
options.
message at your private terminal. I had a
What up,
wonderful
Kelly?
chat with your friend Tally. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
She's not my friend. She is.
Allie's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
My female intuition says she wants to be more than just good friends.
Uh-oh.
What makes
She
you say
likes
that?
me.
It's in her body language. How she turns to you when you enter the room. How she watches your every move.
Oh my god.
Aliens are
So
fascinating
horny.
to me, but they also make me a little sad.
This game is so horny. Everyone wants to be with me.
Why do they make you sad?
Their environment suits are so beautiful, but with their immune
I
systems,
think I
they're
love-
trapped inside. I wonder what they look like under those helmets, or what their skin feels like under those suits.
Oh, thank you. This is cold. Nice. Get that cool.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Phragia. Facility update. Okay, this is the facility we blew up for Jack. Commander, contacting you per elusive man's instructions, he believed you would want to know that he had ordered Subject Zero's project shut down before the riot broke out. Cerberus personnel arrived to find all guards dead, along with most of the subjects. Any surviving children were treated for injuries given mild amnesic treatments. amnesic treatments, so they forgot everything. Delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of slaver attacks. A few surviving doctors were forcibly retired for their role in the project. Per your report, the facility on Progria has been destroyed. So basically, they realized they fucked up and wanted to wipe their hands clean of it. And they have powerful amnesic drugs that just make you forget everything. So that's cool. It's probably why that guy was back there.
I'm glad things worked out, Commander. I was worried you'd dump Samara for some crazy soul sucker with a death fetish, all lithe and sexy and... Never mind.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Quiet enough. What the...
Trouble?
No, it's nothing. Son of a... Very funny, Edie. Real original. Stop it.
You did insist on manual control, Mr. Moreau.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
See ya, Commander. Great. Alright, we're gonna go check in with Samara downstairs. See how she's feeling about killing her only... Not her only daughter. One of 3 daughters, but her favorite. I don't use assault rifles. Krogan Vitality needs more platinum. Is this also platinum? It's iridium. Don't have any of these. Let's grab this. See if Mordin has anything.
Shep, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact.
Oh,
Excellent.
cool.
Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Oh, cool.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead. Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about 2 armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
You said the collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
Wait,
I'm
you
sorry.
saying?
I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am
Wasn't
the
necessary.
very model of a scientist Solarian.
Beautiful. Beautiful vocal cords. And turn. Nice. I love it. And he coughed.
What is it about the collector's
It's
modification that
beautiful.
bothers you so much?
My favorite scene in Mass Effect.
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes, like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
Yeah.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That, or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Mordin.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Of course. Edie, what's this room? Pretty sure we've done all of Jacob's conversations. That's everybody on this floor. Let's go. Check in with Samara. That's interesting that Mordin's, I guess his big struggle is whether to interfere or not, but I feel like he always chooses to interfere because he's smart and, you know, doing his thing. But it seems like he chose to interfere with Genophage Project because the Solarians had already interfered in Krogan culture and gave them a boost when they probably shouldn't have gotten that. Those weapons, they all killed each other, that whole thing.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
It's really sad.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end.
Injustice.
I am so proud of her, Shepard.
You killed her for
Making
being
this
what she
decision
was.
so hard.
And I would again.
Ah.
But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justikar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat Yakshi.
What would you do?
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
I thought Ardat Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
What will you do?
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
Right, because if they're all... If they can't reproduce, then, you know. I still think there's something they're not looking at.
There's no way to correct the condition,
We are an
Warren.
advanced species, but we don't have magic. It only occurs in purebloods like myself.
Maybe
Perhaps
being
that's the root of the
pure-
stigma
pure-blooded
regarding
is
sorry
not a
exclusive
good thing.
pairings. I don't know.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
Don't be fatalistic.
I should go.
Of course, Commander. Thank you again.
Damn. Oh, so tough. Well, I'm interested to see how that storyline plays out in the third Mass Effect. If it does at all. It does. They've done a good job of paying off a lot of the things from Mass Effect 1, even the stuff I didn't even remember or care about particularly. So that's nice.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Oh, there's
Talk
no
to you later,
armor.
Garrus.
His
I'll be
armor
here if
looks
you need
good
me.
with the loyalty armor. It's kind of funny that when you do their loyalty mission, they like literally change the way they look, or they have the option to. Interesting.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
I'll let you
Maybe.
work.
Of course, Commander.
Also, where are everybody's beds? Like, Miranda gets to sleep in her office. She gets her own space. But where does everybody else sleep? Interesting question. Alright, what do you got?
You think we'll make it through this?
Of course we will, Gabby.
I mean, as long as we take down the collectors, it's all worth it. Even if we don't make it.
Don't even think that. We'll make it through.
Tally, what's up?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Jack. What's good?
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What did you do when you found out?
Killed
What do
them.
you think?
You don't trust
You must have met some
anyone?
good people too.
You've seen where I came from. Everybody wants something. And because
Just
of
anybody.
that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
Brains.
A space station. You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
You were a pirate too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Oh my god.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no
His
reason
eyebrows
I should be
twitching a little
alive,
bit.
but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. Thanks for asking.
Oh. Nice. She's getting closer. She's able to open up a little bit. Good job, Jack. Good job. Alright. Grunt, what you up to?
Shepard.
It's the Krogan fatality
Just
thing
checking
today.
in. How you doing?
Can't do yet.
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... what are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
You know, I kind of thought connecting with your past would bring stability.
It has.
See, now we're having fun.
He is stable.
Me remembering good deaths, and you with your funny human thing you're doing. My job is to hurt things. Direction, control, that's your job, Battlemaster. You're why I'm a soldier, not dead or crazed like an animal.
Okay.
Thank you, Shepard. You gave me purpose. Now let's find something big to kill.
So he needed someone to focus his energy on stuff. Okay. I guess that's just part of their culture. He needed a commander. And he found out where he's from, you know, connected with his past. Where's the Mako? The Mako down there? It's not. Oh, Zaeed's over there. I don't care about him. That's everybody right now. Alright, let's go do Zaeed's loyalty mission. I honestly do not remember it at all. So, I either just have never done it, or it didn't have any impact on me whatsoever. I'm sure it's just some sort of combat bit. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Let's go. Platinum rich planet. I need one of those. Don't you love these scans?
Probe launched.
I can afford the Krogan Vitality Research Project. Woo!
Probe launched.
I guess it's only like 5,000 platinum. So yeah, this was an interesting one. Never needed the elements in Mass Effect 1 to unlock research of anything. They used the elements you could collect as part of like this side quest as a way to get you to explore all of the planets that you could land on in each sort of galaxy place. But it doesn't do anything. You get some experience from it, and it takes a long time to find everything. So by the time you get it, it doesn't seem really worth it. So they kind of opted for this I guess, kind of mini game aspect of your scanning and looking for research in that, or for minerals, and that lets you find and research new things that helps you fight. So in terms of the game mechanics, it definitely helped out a lot and made things better. Okay, so the Omega 4 relay is where I need to go next, I think. After I'm done with everything else. That will trigger the end game. And I need to recruit Legion and then do his mission once I get to there. Okay. Alright. Zaeed. Oh, Zaeed. I wonder what Firewalker is. Might be able to do that one too while we're over there. There's so many planets to explore. I'm not gonna 100% explore every planet, because I've already sort of done a 100% run through of this. But most of the time, it's either just finding minerals, or there's an event where you go down and it triggers some combat. You fight these people, and then it's pretty much over. There's like a small storyline, but nothing crazy. So I'm not gonna waste my time with that. I'm just gonna, go for the big story stuff. Nice. He's got concussive shot. And some disruptor ammo. I guess I can bring Kazumi. The 2 DLC characters coming at you. Oh, should I get Master Thief? Let's do that one. Let's give her that. Alright. Look at that face. So inviting. Heavy concussive shot. Weapon damage or his health? Let's do it. Health. I don't want him dying. I like the character model on him. I don't know, something about the eye looks cool. I seriously don't remember this. No, Siri, not you. He like has to do a mission or something, or like one last job he needed to finish. Alright. Smokestack. So this is all part of
Tapping
the...
into Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
Squad Bravo, a shuttle landed near your location. Check it out.
Here we go. Keep close. Shot in the back and left to rot.
Kill Vito, I guess. Pyjak, we know them from Tachanka. Wow, look at that. Look at that story integration.
Command to Bravo. Take a position. Likely these people are not runaways.
Are they talking about us? I don't know. I seriously do not remember that. That guy's walking on. Oh, he's walking on.
Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint.
Oh, that's me. Alright, got some shields. Got 1, 2. I can only see 2. Let's get rid of that pesky shield. Headshot. Boom, headshot. Oh, disruptor ammo's great. Use that for all the shields. Something that you can do in this game is you can command your troops, your partners, your squad mates to take cover in certain areas, but they never like to do it where I need them to do it, and I think it's just easier for them and the AI to just do whatever the best scenario that is they think it is.
Reinforcements incoming. We got your backs.
So fucking dead.
Lost shield.
Lost shield. Pyro. Love how it's like. So something that's cool in Mass Effect 2 that they changed from Mass Effect 1 is that on these smaller kind of side missions in Mass Effect 1, it was usually all the same kinds of mercenaries. So there'd usually be some biotic people, maybe humans, maybe Asari, but none of them really had any sort of identity other than their race. What they changed in Mass Effect 2, and what they introduced early on, is that there's these certain factions, Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and a couple others. Something about Yellow Suns, maybe Yellow Horizon, something with yellow armor, I can't remember. But they sort of have like a focused race that makes up the majority of that gang. So I think for Blood Pack it's like Vorcha and Krogan, and Blue Suns it's like Batarians and humans and Asari, and then the last one I can't remember. Just drawing a blank for now. But it's sort of like gives a little bit of story along with each fight, so you kind of have an understanding of what each gang or group of mercenaries likes to recruit and how their battles sort of go. So that's cool. So just building on what they did before.
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get the feeling you have a past with this Vito.
Oh, really?
He was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
He founded the
Why didn't
Blue
anyone tell me
Suns.
you founded the Blue Suns?
Interesting.
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
Batarians are generally slavers, so I guess Zaeed doesn't like to work with them. 20 years?
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes. Every time I sighted
That's Shepard right now.
target. Every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
It's more than a grudge. How'd
You
you
survived
survive?
a gunshot to the head?
Yeah. And you survived your ship getting disintegrated.
I'm literally
A
dying.
stubborn enough person can survive just about anything. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
Rage is a hell of an anesthetic also. If the story calls for it. Bring it back.
We'd better get moving.
Direct to southern access. All squads mass at the gatehouse. Now!
They know we're here.
Nice.
Bring it on, you son of a bitch.
Nice. I really did not remember anything about this guy. Found of the Blue Suns is interesting.
Squad Charlie, Delta, mass at the gatehouse.
Also something about Mass Effect 2 that I like is that everything's a lot more focused and driven. Like there's a clear path and then there's some offshoots where you can do this or that.
You finally tracked me
Hey, that's
down.
Vito.
Vito?
He looks so young.
Don't be stupid, Zaeed. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command.
Just shoot it. Shoot it, my
Actually,
guy.
take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again.
Okay.
What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
Is that it?
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
Okay, he's not dead. I feel like he should have shouted that line.
What the hell are you doing?
Nice.
Opening the gate.
Explain yourself.
Next time you're gonna blow something up, I want to know about it first.
Vito was confident. Had a lot of men. Now he's lost the home field advantage. If we keep up the pressure, no way he's getting out of here alive.
The mission is to save these workers, not burn them to death.
I came here to kill Vito Santiago. You want my help on your mission, you better make damn sure that man dies today.
Stick to the mission, Zaeed, or we're gonna have a problem.
I think maybe we already do. I want Vito dead, Shepard, whatever the cost.
He's got a vendetta. I really feel like I didn't do this mission. I really have that feeling, and I don't know why. Tarians are also in the business. I don't remember exactly why we're here. I'm just doing this for reasons to complete the game. Everything's on fire. Is that him? That's one of the workers. That's the one we're trying to save. Save them.
Get to the gas valves to shut them off. The whole place is gonna blow.
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
You're willing to watch these people die?
Damn right I am. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
We're here to free these people. We're going in.
I knew this was a mistake. If we're gonna do this, we'd better get to it.
What an ass wipe, Zaeed. Seriously. So my other run's more of a renegade one. So I probably just let those people die. The end's just to find the means, kind of. Oh, we're gonna save them. We're gonna do it. Shit. I can't go that way.
This should come in handy.
Free weapon ammo. Activate. You saved him. Firestone.
This looks interesting.
What is it? Only I can use it. Oh, it's a flamethrower. I love it. Gonna burn Beto to the ground.
Watch out, big guns! They're backing heavy! Fail.
I want to use that.
First person to bring me Masani's head gets something special in their paycheck. And you still don't have a chance.
Incoming.
Ugh, love it. What's cool about the biotic abilities too is they never miss if you literally just exploded. Oh, Zaeed's down. What a waste. Shield recharge. There we go.
Fire!
Ugh. Rip. Rip, rip, rip.
First person to bring me Masani's head gets something special in their paycheck. With you, and you still don't have a chance.
I didn't even see that flame boy right there. Not even a little bit. Alright, third time's the charm. Gotta make sure I don't let these guys just do whatever the fuck they want. Zaeed doing? Fourth time's the charm. Whew. Maybe I should try going from the other side.
First person to bring me Masani's head gets something special in their paycheck.
That'd be better. Kinda. They have to come to me now. Can't just like go around shit. Yeah, they're all just coming right to me. Isn't it funny how it does that? Kinda looks like it's going down one of those coin chutes in the grocery store. Alright, you got a penny from your mom and put it down the little swirly thing. Uh-oh. Here, what comes? I feel like there's gonna be a mech. Did it do anything? It did nothing. It did nothing. It just didn't do anything. great. I love it. Here's one of those parts of the game on Insanity where I literally think, unless I go to a certain point over here, that people just keep coming out of this door, which is really annoying. It wastes so much ammo. But like if I just go up there, I'll probably die. Yeah, see, there's another guy. What? Oh no.
I'm taking fire.
Let's see, a better place here. They're really coming from both sides. I don't know exactly what I need to do here. There was the same like mechanic in Garrus's mission. It literally did not do anything for me. I feel like something's broken or it just like did not work the way they wanted it to. Just left it in there. Or maybe I just didn't do it right. Very underwhelming though. It's literally so many people. God damn it. Okay, here's a mech. Finally found the mech. I might be like the final boss. Look at him. Alright, she's down.
Change weapon.
Alright, let's try this plasma shotgun out. I wasn't looking. How much damage did that do? It doesn't... I don't know how much it does. Try this little hand cannon out. Oh, backflip. Oh, that does a lot. Oh shit, I'm so dead. Dude. Now I can just singularity. Oh, I love this little cannon. That's great. Wow. That's even better than like the plasma shotgun. That was recommended to me in that build. There's no charge time on it, which is nice. It's just like really punchy. Yeah. Objectives that way. There's nothing in here. Oh. See, I like to go the opposite way with the objective just to make sure I didn't miss anything here, but I honestly think all these doors are just here as a way for people to enter the battleground. Various industrial bits, okay. 6,000 credits. Nice. Anything over here? M382. No, nothing. See, something that I would be interested to know is like there's not a huge color range here, and I'm wondering if they were just working with everything they had at the time, like 10 years ago, because you see it's like kind of orange and like kind of blue, but there's no like there's not like a high dynamic range of all the colors that could potentially be in this exploding factory. Something I'm interested in knowing. There's so many doors. I already went to the one on the other side, so I'll just go forward. Huge space, very high ceilings for those things that didn't do anything for me. Another bridge here. Saving content. Oh no. He got away! Because we saved those people. Oh, he got him. Does it crash now?
You just cost me 20 years of my life.
Oh shit.
Son of a bitch. Oh.
Zaeed, you alright?
The hell do you care? I'm fine. Now come on, get me out of this shithole.
You put your revenge ahead of the mission. How can I trust that you'll be there when we need you?
I'll do what I was gonna paid to do, Shepard. Just don't expect any more than that. Now stop screwing around. Let's go.
Oh, I can't. My Paragon option is to just leave him? Potentially? You brought this on yourself? Come on, Zaeed, let's go. You owe me big for this. So I guess I can leave him and not bring him on the mission if I have this Paragon option. Be interesting to just leave him here. I mean, he's not really going to have that much of an impact on the last mission. Brought this on yourself. I'm just gonna leave him here to die. It's not my decision to make. And if he's really that much of a problem later on, I'll just handle it then.
I'll save you on one condition. From now on, you do what I tell you, or you die here.
Yeah? And what's gonna keep me from blowing you away in your sleep?
You know that's not gonna happen. You're a badass, Zaeed, but remember who you're talking to.
You've got a hell of a set, Shepard. Maybe you can pull this mission off. This thing with Vito isn't over. But all right. I'll leave it aside long enough to see your mission through. Let's get back to the ship. I need a drink.
I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. See, my goal is not to be like judge, jury, and executioner with these people. I want to help them along their way, and like I'm not just gonna let him die. He probably would have survived, honestly, but like I don't know. I don't want to leave him to die and then or him to come back. I'd rather him be on my team, you know. Eldfell Ashland Refinery on Zoria has been liberated. The company will have to spend millions to rebuild. Vito Santiago's escape has left Zaeed angry and frustrated. This could affect his performance on the mission. Oh god, I'm so scared now. Short range firestorm. Heavy weapon ammo capacity. Nice. Is he gonna fuck the mission up? Because I didn't leave him there to die? Oh no. Let's check in with Jacob.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you for my daughter. Arya Taloke told me where to send this. This woman, whose daughter died, went into that nightclub and talked to Arya. I just want us all to think about that. And asked her if she had my email. Crazy world we live in. We talked when you came to investigate her death. Arya also told me that a Dedasari woman was found in one of the wealthy apartments, that she was the one who killed my daughter. Thank you. I don't know who brought you into my life, but thank you for avenging my daughter. My Nep deserved better than this. Couldn't give it to her, but you at least killed the bitch who took what little she had away. Damn.
I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports refer Oak here. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Joker has something to say about Zaeed's thing. I wonder what all these people do. Like, do they help pilot the ship, or just hanging out?
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
That might be like his last thing. New thing that he says. Extra rounds, I need platinum. Iridium. That's his upgrade, I think. What's up, Mordin?
Shepard, how can I help?
Anything to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk.
Uh-oh.
Medical matters.
Oh, he has so
Aware that
much to
mission is
say.
dangerous. Different species react differently to stress. Aware you come by a great deal. Have had other species become attracted to me before.
Oh no, I'm not attracted to you, man.
Not interested.
You get hit on?
You've had members of other species make a pass at you?
Constantly. Very awkward.
Look at that hairline.
Skin tone apparently attractive by
Maybe I see
Turian
it more on my screen.
Subset of
Oh, it's
Krogan
just like...
sexual deviants enjoy Solarian flexibility, more cartilage and skeletal structure.
Oh
The
my
sun
god.
offers intriguing, actually. Wonder why. Trans-species pheromones unlikely to work. Must be neurochemical.
Thanks anyway. Not interested.
Wait a minute, Mordin. You're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream of mockery. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler, less alcohol and mood music required.
Nice. Nice. Paragon. Do you think everyone's ready?
Can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready?
Oh, yeah, I
for
need to stop
anything.
asking him that.
We live, we'll get live.
What do you think of the state of the crew?
This crew is as good as it can be.
As good as it
Got
can
a
be.
shot.
There we go.
A long
Gives
shot,
the thumbs up.
but it's a hell of a lot better than nothing. Anything else, Commander?
How are we doing?
Felt good to take that.
Gotta take
Anything
him there.
else, Commander?
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Cool. So we're ready. I'm really worried that Zaeed's gonna do something, but you know, I'm gonna handle it. I'm gonna get it handled. I'm not gonna start the last mission, Reaper IFF, but I do have enough time to do. There's this Firewalker mission. Firewalker assignment. Go do that after we check in with our crew. See how Samara's doing. She's very
Shepard,
focused.
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
There were only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
Look at Shepard's hands right now. He seems like he's having a hard time. It's like he's trying to hold something, but he can't do it. He doesn't know what to do with his hand.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
Yeah, so you like do away with yourself. You don't really have.
The Asari I've spoken to seem
There's no
conflicted
personal
about Justicars.
fulfillment.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere.
This is what I was talking about. Justicar is black and
I might
white.
seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
Sam. So she's saying there is a need for select few to not consider the gray and only see good and evil and kill and destroy evil. Interesting.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
Nice. I bet that's how they pitch the character.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
You make killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have slain. They are always in my thoughts.
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
You could meet someone who reawakens those desires.
Stop.
I am nearly 1,000 years old. I know myself and my desires. But your curiosity is quite welcome.
No.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was
This
a
is
maiden
so cool.
wandering the galaxy,
I just get to talk to
humans
these
had
people.
not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
See, I feel like there's not a lot well, I don't know. Humans are seen as like this great race in this game. And they're new, they're exciting, individualistic, diverse. So
I should go.
I guess that's good.
I'm glad we spoke.
Yeah, me too. That was a cool conversation. I didn't have to make any decisions there. It was just like cool getting to know this person. And it's cool that it's like you can't get all that information at once. You have to like keep coming to them and asking them things after different missions happen. And they don't necessarily like have to happen after certain missions. Well, I guess they open up to you more once you do the loyalty mission. But it's cool. You like deeper connection, deeper involvement with people as you
Commander,
talk with them.
what can I do
we
for
talk?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do,
God
Shepard.
damn it.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Nothing. Garrus, my boy.
Have you got a minute?
Yeah.
Talk to you later.
I'll be here if you need me.
Cool, nothing. I'm really excited to play Mass Effect 3. I can't remember anything about the game because it's been so long since I started it. And I'm excited to see what happens at the end. And how this game pays off and like what's the end. Something that's interesting about these games that are like you choose good or evil is that they really can't assign right and wrong to either one of those paths, right? They have to make it meaningful to each style of play, which is a huge challenge, especially with how many different choices you get to make. So I'm interested to see what happens. And I've got the Renegade build on my female Shepherd run through that I'm pretty sure I can still import into Mass Effect 3. And then I have this, which is more
What can I do
Paragon.
for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you
So
later.
I'll get to see sort of like how each one goes. Rico! Rico! Aww.
Hey,
Tell me something I don't know about you.
nothing to tell. Why?
I'm on my squad.
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
Uh-oh.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring. You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
It's not romance. I'm not trying.
You'll back off. As soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
I'm not trying to help you. I'm just trying to be your friend, Jack. Come on. What do the tattoos mean? Tell me!
Right. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Manara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed, and when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading, and I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing.
She acts.
I always do the smart
rather
thing
than
if people
thinks.
fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? Are you eyeing me up? Because
No.
if this is just about sex, maybe you should just fucking say so.
No thanks.
I'm in no hurry. I want to know what makes you tick first.
You don't need to know someone to sleep with them. You just have to know where to put it. Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. Maybe not.
Zaeed's chamber.
Back for another lesson. Tough fight on horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing else. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on the way to Omega.
Alright. Not interested. Alright, you're still talking. Alright. I'm gonna start that Firewalker mission. Shouldn't be too long. It's an assignment, so they're generally shorter. That was good. I like Samara now. I feel like I never got to talk to her. Or ask about the Justicaros. Mordin is interesting too. I'm still worried about Zaeed. I hope he doesn't betray me or something. Oh. That would suck. Mass relay! Or there's usually like a rich planet, a rich element planet, and a poor one in each little neck of the woods here. I guess the argument here is that I don't need iridium. I only need platinum. But I feel like it's good to just pick stuff up as you go, in case I get another research thing. I don't know. I got a lot of probes. I love the music. It's 75%. I missed a ring. Oh, it's such a small little planet. Viento. Hey, there's the platinum.
Launching probe.
3 viewers. Who's watching?
Probe launched.
Reveal yourself.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
See, now I'm just absent-mindedly probing this planet, which I probably shouldn't be. Oh, there's the platinum.
Probe away. Launching probe.
I have that one upgrade that costs a lot of platinum that I'm trying to find. Trying to save up for.
Probe away.
Ah ha ha ha! There we go. Moderate. Moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. Okay. Firewalker.
We have used half our fuel.
What if you just run out of fuel? Then you just return to the nearest, to like the hub system. Don't remember. Or. Alright, let's jump into this Firewalker thing.
I have detected an anomaly.
You have detected an anomaly. We dig in. Oh, there it is. There's the anomaly.
Launching probe. Something on our sensors.
Scans have located the Hammerhead exploration vehicle and also show active data storage sites that may contain information as to the whereabouts of Doctors Case and Aloy. I literally didn't know what DRS period was. Does he not get... I don't get an alternate appearance for him. Because I didn't kill the guy for him. And I saved those people. Oh no. Can I just ask him to leave now? Did I really have to let him die? Gosh. Alright, Garrison Kasumi, my go-tos. I should have switched the Firestorm out. It's fine. Tis fine.
I don't think the ship is safe. We've run into the Geth far too often. I'm going to stay at the next site with Dr. Aloy. I think we'll be safer there.
This is cool. Mysterious. I like the music. Very ominous indeed. It's a mystery. We don't know where these doctors are. Uh-oh. What if I couldn't open that? We have to wear our masks. I like Kasumi's mask and it just like covers this part so she can breathe in and out of it. Why do I have to drive this thing? Oh god, it's Mako. Oh no.
This is your onboard VI.
I don't remember doing this either. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so fun. I'm collecting why am I doing this? I don't know why I'm doing this, but it's still cool. Whee! Oh.
I'd like a closer look at that.
Nice. Oh.
Obstruction detected.
Oh my god, this is so good. Boost through fire. So cool. This research vessel. This is cool. Oh, I there's just big blue markers showing me where I need to go. Oh, I need to like... Oh, this is like a kind of like a platformer kind of thing here. I gotta... Interesting. Glad we're all in this together, guys.
This looks like it.
This looks like what? What does it look like? Hell yeah. Woo! Style points. Oh. Oh my god. What am I doing? I don't know. But it's cool, I guess. But why did I even get in this thing? Why am I collecting this research? I don't know. Do I take fall damage? I don't think so. This thing doesn't have a health bar. Oh, I could like slowly. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. Great. Glad I'm doing this. I bet there's gonna be a fight soon. Oh. Oh, it's all the way up there. Like DLC I downloaded or what? Yeah, okay, I gotta go that way. No! This literally feels like The Legend of Spyro right now. Oh, those games are so aggravating. Never get there. Yeah, I definitely would go this way. This is so interesting. What is it I'm doing right now? I'm just like digging.
Mission objectives completed.
Who is M-44? Is that it? Or is that the whole mission? Okay. That was quick. What happened to the doctors? I have so many questions. Can I use this thing now? Acquired? M-44 required? Where did the doctors go? Weren't there doctors I needed to find? Can I use this craft from now on? It's literally like flying up to the Normandy right now. Maybe it's like instead of flying down in the little passenger pod now, all my missions I fly down in this research vessel.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Good work on recovering the Hammerhead in one piece, Commander. It will prove useful. Also, the data you recovered from the MSV Rosalie's emergency beacon contains significant intel on a few planets that they investigated. ED has added the... Oh, I have to go to more planets. We hope that one of them leads you to the Prothean site. Obvious instability. He's proven to be a brilliant and dedicated scientist. Will help our efforts. Oh, the Geth are tracking Dr. Case, so be careful. So it's gonna lead up to this big Geth thing, I suppose. So that was just like the start of it. There's more to it. It's gonna have me go to more galaxies. Oh, that's fine. Alright, let's pop over to the Shadow Broker. See if I have any. If we can get any credits from there. Check in with Liara. Then we'll end it.
Launching probe. Probe away.
I think I should have enough for this research now. I don't remember how much platinum I needed.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Well, it'll be interesting to see where this little side mission goes. Because I don't think I've done it before. Hey, there's the shotgun extra rounds.
Probe launched.
Alright. It's pricey. Alright, let's go to the Shadow Broker.
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I like piloting the little Normandy out here. It's fun. It's like that there's a percentage. It makes me feel like I'm completing something. Just look at these guys. I don't need anything from them right now. Also wish it would tell you what it's rich in. I guess that's what like the Shadow Broker can do. You can find certain rich planets. Stuff. Just cool. Whoops. %. Great sounds. Okay. Shadow Broker. It's gonna show me where the next one is. Firewalker. Geth Incursion. Firewalker. Recover research data. Firework artifact collection. Fireworker. Fireworker. Shadowbroker base. There it is. There it is. Let's go look at this place. It's gonna bug me otherwise.
Launching probe. Anomaly detected.
Anomaly?
Nature of incident is not recorded.
Probe launched. Scans have found something.
Gotta land now. Have to do it. Have to. Ice World. I still have the flamethrower thing. It's just me.
Slightly searching the wreckage would provide information about the Estevanico's final hours. Warning: disturbing the wreck could cause it to become unbalanced and fall over the cliff's edge.
Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh. Tend to remember doing this. Go. So let's just go down here. Maybe this thing falls over. No. Oh, I can go up here. Okay. Just hop over. Hop over, Shepherd. Oh, now I can cross. Uh-oh. It's tipping. Oh, God. Oh, no. It's tipping back and forth. Oh, my goodness. This is not good. I feel like I just get triggered every time Trevor does that knockback animation that I'm gonna die. Why stop? I'm just trying to do my job. I feel like that's where I need to be. Time. Oh no. Mainframe. Oh. Did I do anything? Data retrieved. What did I find? Anything? Oh, it's so short. It was like 10 minutes. Less than that.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thanks. An amazing find. You have our thanks for retrieving the data from the MSV Estevancio Venico. The data shows that the ship was attacked and overrun by blood-packed mercenaries and Vorcha soldiers. According to the data records, this was the first Alliance crew to encounter the Vorcha. How frightened they must have been! They are scary looking. We are sending salvage crews now to recover whatever they can for the museum. Thank you. Awesome.
I'm surprised by Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries himself with such cold confidence. I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
Oh my God. Maybe both.
A lot of women like bad boys.
Oh.
Dirty stereotype. In my case, it happens to be true, but still.
Oh my
Anyway,
God.
what's up?
Oh. Oh.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now.
Why?
Anything else, Commander?
Was that supposed to be funny?
Always nice chatting with you.
Was it funny? Did I just not get it? It's cringy. IMO, in my opinion. A little itty bitty planet. In Mass Effect 1, I remember there was always like one anomaly in each sector that you had to keep flying around until you ran into it. Alright, Shadow Broker, then stop. The Shadow Broker is a DLC that you can do here, which is pretty cool because you get to find out who the Shadow Broker is, and then you get to have a mission with Liara, who you would otherwise not get to have a mission with in Mass Effect 2. After doing stuff with her in Mass Effect 1. And yada yada yada, spoilers. Liara becomes the Shadow Broker, which is cool. I like that. And you can Shadow Broker model. I feel like that pops up every time I come onto the ship. But with the Shadow Broker, let's do. It's a cool little kind of extension of what you can do in the Normandy. And there's investments that you can success. So you get some credits from that. Failure. Failure. Nice. Rapidly growing cult called the Followers of the Exalted Light of the World is gaining a foothold on Omega. Send agents to infiltrate the controversial religion and siphon off donation money for yourself. Yeah. Wait, I didn't even look at it. The garden world of Anner went through a bloody political rebellion a few years ago. Love how there isn't a picture. And a depressed economic climate has rekindled old grudges, set up neutral ground for peace talks to prevent the colony from slipping back into civil war. Yeah, sounds good. Other stuff you can do here is you can look at all of your crew members and dig up dirt on them. Blue Sun's founder lost leadership of Sun through lack of interpersonal skills. Political judgment. High mission success rate. Even after near-death experience. Completed several missions offered by agents. Involvement of the Shadow Broker in these missions withheld. Hotshot Turian. Oh my god, this is a conversation he had with people. Oh, Kelly Chambers. Moves in by the door, ignores my hand signal, and gets hit straight through the visor. Oh my. It's like he was expecting slavers to hand out business cards instead of bullets. The Turian? Ah, sniper took a segment off. Oh dear. Oh, it went to shit after that. We jammed their radio equipment, but the slavers got off the shuttle back with a bomb. People back, sure, they need some credits, but there's always another civilian transport in the terminus systems. So I'm going to realize, what did you do? Got the hell out. We killed their captain and the guards like we were hired. I figured the merc flying the shuttle wouldn't be dumb enough to blow up his own base once he left. Did like them incredibly goddamn stupid. Seems like how could we approach my surface. Goes through, it's time to get serious about buying a property. He wants to settle down. Easy retirement plan. Oh my god. So you can look, you can do some little digging on all of your contacts. Admiral Hackett. I hear he's a big part of Mass Effect 3. Shadow class. Oh, it updates my board. advanced training, I can go through and retrain all of my companions' abilities, which is cool. Couldn't do that without this. Got some iridium. And this lets me find planets rich in certain things, so like I needed that platinum-rich planet, I could come here.
A bribe from Senator James Kane has secured the 2192 Summer Olympics on Luna. Elcor athletes are protesting as expected.
Thanks for coming by.
You're welcome. And then I have my own research terminal here, which is the same as the Normandy and the armor locker. I can change that, so it almost becomes like another extended captain's cabin where everything's in the same place, which is really fun. But you have to travel a really long way to get there. I wish you could just kind of like go, you know. Okay, that's it. Saving. Oh, it's been real. It's been real. Tomorrow, no stream. Sunday, I'll stream again, probably at night or in the morning. Till then, catch ya, cool cats, later.